Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 11 of Stellaris One Planet Challenge, playing the Libra 3.3 branch, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Alright, there it is. Alloy time. I'm already still building a bunch of the ships in queue, but I'll add more in a minute. Making sure I definitely have the fleets to defend against the Lazos. If you take a look at my victory, Othaljor has passed me. They might have passed me because they have a collection of relics, though. That could be. But I'm number dos. But mostly because of my relics. I'm not, I don't particularly have a lot of ships. I don't have a fleet strength. But we're working on it. So some of my alloys are going to go to KVN Mike's Bastion. Oh, the Mech Forge is rivaling me? That's cute. You guys are cute. I already have 3 rivals, though, so I don't need to rival them back. Ooh, 200 rare crystals for 1 pop? Nah. I value my people. And a new deal with the artists. Yes. I would like that. If I could afford that. Alright, so we still have 4.2k alloys to play with. The Fallen Empires don't really count because they are dormant and they can't win. So I don't, when I count rankings, I don't consider them because they're not, I'm not really competing with them as they're dormant. Now they can wake up, but they're only going to wake up in about 300 years. So there's not a whole lot of concern about them waking up anytime soon. So when it seems fine, it seems weird that I don't count them, but trust me when I say you shouldn't, as they're not a factor unless you piss them off somehow, which I'm not planning on doing.
Construction complete.
Alright, so there's Fey Ray. It is added. It is also going to be named Pure Urbanite. And it has an archaeology site of robot debris, which we will analyze soon. So here comes Lazavada's northern fleet, and I'm out of position because I was heading for the relic, but I'm working my way there. So we will be there soon. And then Mr. Elk's fleet should be growing really soon.
Construction complete.
In fact, I don't even know where the ships are because they are already built, but they're not added to this fleet. So let me keep adding ships. And then... Nope, can't afford. But yeah, we're getting in position to defend our northern border quite quickly. And what was their war goal?
Debris analyzed.
Their war goal is annexation of Oh, I know what they're fighting for. They're trying to get back all of Mechazor's territory that Yonderim stole. That's what this war goal is. Surrendering 30 different territories that Yonderim stole from Mechazor. Basically all of this chunk here, I guess.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
This war is not really about me. I'm just sucked into it because I'm a defensive pact with them. I'm okay with that because it allows me to kill some people, which I'm good to do. So as tempting as it is to jump to battleships, I'm going to do crystal plants because crystal plants are going to allow me to improve my planets a bit more, which I think in the long run is going to be more important. You replaced with a city district. I'm going to hydrate. Don't mind if I do. Oh, good. Tabataran is coming my way, so that's fun. These guys are coming to raid me with one of their fleets. They got paid off, probably from the Lazavada, I'd imagine. Jerks. I ain't worried, though. I'm working on getting my fleets strong. Quite strong. Oh, boy. Those alloys disappeared immediately. Pay the other raiding empire? I will if I find myself with the money to do it.
Heretic fleet detected.
Right now what I'm doing is I'm allowing them to just absorb some of the northern territory, knowing that I'm improving my own ships so that I can counter them. I'm basically I'm teching up to counterattack. I'm also at my naval max capacity. So let me reanalyze. I'll just be over naval capacity, I guess, for now. Better tomorrow. I will not support that. That's bad for my habitability.
Incoming transmission.
So the cruisers are almost done being built. They just got done. So now we're upgrading the fleet quickly. And we will have a force to be able to push up against these
debris analyzed.
Yeah, maybe I'll end up getting the cons. I would like to know of a good raiding target. We're already raiding. Okay, so I can't even do that. I could hire them as a leader, though. I'll ask you quickly. Should I hire the Marauder as an admiral? Do we trust a pirate to admiral our fleet? I'm not going to say it's necessarily worth it. I just figured I'd let you vote on it.
Construction complete.
They have a whole mess of ships, don't they? We're almost done with domination, which is going to unlock another ascension perk, which will be really cool because we could push towards mind over matter for psionics. The Mr. Elk fleet's almost done upgrading, and then it will go down to Droidin. Let's keep buying alloys so that we can afford these upgrades, though. Fund our better fleets. Fund better tomorrow. Another like 666 alloys. There we are.
Our ships have been improved.
So I have about 14k fleet strength, which is not shabby at all. Not shabby at all. I know I'm letting them like punch me hard in the north,
fleet
but
detected.
I'll push back as soon as these boys are upgraded. What is my shipyard doing though? No, forget these ships right now. Just build. Just upgrade. And then right before I go to war with them, I'm going to turn on shield boost, gas, and crystals for every possible bonus that I can afford. So what I should do, I'm going to pause just a second, is sell off or buy some of this exotic resource so I can keep that flowing during this upcoming skirmish. There we go. So Droidin's fully upgraded, and Mr. Elk is coming now.
Heretic fleet detected.
Alright, let's just start moving. I've had enough of this.
Mining station martyred.
Oh, that's a 9k raiding fleet.
Research
that's
station martyred.
So the raiding fleet doesn't claim anything, they just destroy stuff. I don't know where they're headed exactly, but they're just trying to kill everything between here and there, which they've been hired to do.
Incoming transmission.
An embassy with the Spuxlax? Screw you guys. You're the ones attacking me. So I'm drawing a sort of a line in the sand here at plate glass armor. Gonna make a stand
have
here if I
granted
can.
us new wisdom.
While I starve. I'll fix that in a sec. Durasteel armor and food. Yeah, they're going around plate glass armor now, as you can see. So I just
Incoming
need
transmission.
Mr. Elk to catch up so I can start yanking their fleets. Another funny thing is this raiding fleet, I can just follow them and just fill in the things that they've destroyed. Like, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does. It's annoying, but it's not critical. So let's sit on the border of Jellin or Ukofin, actually, because they're probably jumping to Ukofin. Yeah, they're jumping to Ukofin. So I'm going to wait at the border of Ukofin, ready to jump in together.
Mining station martyred.
This fleet seems faster than that fleet. I also have my army following me, which is hopefully not going to be much of a problem. There we go. Here's a big battle. I outnumber them significantly, so I'm not that worried. But I will slow it down and hide my UIs so you can have the disco party that you all deserve. So from their perspective, and from my perspective,
Heretic fleet detected.
yeah, boys, blow them up good. This is what you get for crossing me. Rest
Heretic
in peace,
fleet
Lazo
detected.
Vata. Let me pause a second just to make sure that they don't have... Yeah, they have some backup coming my way, so I'm going to want to repair quickly after this naval battle. But this naval battle is pretty deterministic. I am crushing them, and they're going to be hurting in the war score as a result. In fact, no, we're losing. I guess Yonderum's not doing very good, but I can make up the slack. We're having a disco party. Is that raiding party going to Yoda? I think they are, which is going to be hilarious because my dragon is going to eat them. So I will allow that. That's sort of a freebie. I sure hope that happens because I wouldn't mind my dragon doing all the work. Bye! I enjoyed the ass whooping. Oops. Butt whooping. Alright, let's go back to plate glass and repair before their next fleet shows up. Assuming that my dragon is going to stop the raiders. Because I do think that's going to be the case. Adios, Panda. Thanks for hanging out this long. If you get into Stellaris, I wish you the best of luck. Because it is it's a bit of a doozy. It's a lovely doozy, but a bit of a doozy. And if the raider fleet goes into... Oh, yeah, they're doing it.
Evading heretics.
Yes! Dragon fight! That deserves the red light. All right, here we go. All praise the Sky Dragon. The Sky Dragon seems to have taken a dim view of efforts to invade Yonderin Prime. It soars to our defense, breathing icy destruction upon their fleets. Uh-huh. Oh, it was waiting! It was literally waiting here. Oh, that sucks for you, not for me. Bye-bye. Oh, get dragoned. A third of their fleet's already dead. My naval capacity just got increased. Let's... Actually, given how much food I need, let's do gene crops. Yeah, you wanted to raid me? Enjoy being dragon food. Love it. Not only that, but I'm going to get all the debris research from their fleet getting destroyed. I'm going to get like rippers and stuff. Oh, this is great. I'm just watch this. Bye-bye. Nice try.
Construction ship martyred.
Dragon mad. Raiding fleet has been destroyed. Let that be a lesson. And look, Ripper autocannons. Neat. It's not going to take very long for me to just, like, build the stuff that got destroyed. So... Alright. Droiden and Mr. Elk. So we got about, what, 6, 7k. One thing I didn't do is focusing crystals, shields, and fuel. So let's go ahead and smush this fleet here, which is, this is their, like, prime fleet, I think. Is this one fleet or two? This is just one. Alright, so both of you fleets chase their fleet, and we'll start to drive the winning nails into the coffin. My researcher bounced, which I totally don't blame him for, but get back in
Incoming
there.
transmission.
And here we go. We're ganking them. I think we caught them before they jumped. Hey, Boomy. Thanks for gifting out a sub. Welcome, dude. And their fleet is gone. Wow, that was fast. Did they even try? Quite honestly, I can't tell. They disappeared so quickly. I'm not even sure they actually fought. I think they arrived at the battle and reversed course like French troops on the Maginot line. Boom! Sorry, France. Just had to say it. You don't deserve it. America would not have its independence without you. But as soon as you helped us... Yeah, they got super melted. Super melted. There was just nothing left.
Heretic fleet detected. Debris analyzed.
Alright, so now what we have to do is we just have to play cleanup. Basically play janitor. Cleaning up the rest of their stupid fleets that are puny in comparison to ours, because I'm better at them. Better at this than them, I should say. My influence is also almost 1,000, which you can't go above 1,000, so I'm gonna send you down to I'm gonna start to build habitats for humanity. For my humanity. My peoples. It feels weird to sell, to buy. Oh god, I don't have enough. Oh, I should have done it the other way around. I should have tried to do the relic. So, I lied. You, stay up there. Build that mining station. Oh, you're doing it anyway. Cool. Alright, I don't think we need the red light anymore. You love a good space laser show? I love when my, what are they called? My, space dragon just goes ape and eats an entire 10k raiding fleet that was paid for
Heretic
by my
fleet
enemy
detected.
to fight me, that then dies like a puny little fleet that it is. So I'm basically cornering this 4k fleet here, and I'm just going to jump in together with my two fleets,
Construction
so I don't
complete.
have a lot of losses. My influence is officially full, so I think what I'm going to do with my influence here, because it doesn't help for me to be full, is make some claims on the La Zavada. So not only am I going to win this war, I'm going to get something out of it. So I will spend 336. Nope. Let's own all of that. I'll spend 464 owning this swath here. If and when I win. No, not if. When I win. Because screw those hippies and their invasions. Alright. I think, yep, both of my fleets are going to jump in on this 4K about the same time. They're counterclaiming. Oh, no, Corinth is counterclaiming. Interesting. Corinth, you think you can fight me? I don't think you can fight me, bro. Why do they hate me so much? What did I do to you? Last month it changed my negative 200? What the heck? What did I do? Hang on, I gotta pause this. I don't even know. I think maybe we dropped down a tier. That's what happened. Alright, so it seems a little weird, but I'm going to improve my relation with them because I'm not really wanting to go to a forefront war or whatever. So I'm going to keep them temporarily happy. And I'm waiting for backup. Okay, backup's here. Go, go, go. Oh, they got
Evading heretics.
We'll catch up.
Incoming transmission.
Oops. I don't know what I just did. I just told like a construction ship to do something stupid, I think. I'm also realizing like I'm not going to be able to get the alloys for the another habitat, so I'm going to ignore that for a moment. What was the incoming something or another habitat? No, I don't want a migration treaty. Claim the choke point up north. You mean Yilden? Or... The problem is, like, there is not one choke point up here. There's multiples. So I think you probably mean this choke point. The problem is if I could claim that. I don't know. There's time to make more claims later. If I want. Oh, now I'm in one of these, like,
the spirits have granted us new
stupid
wisdom.
cat and mouse games where I have to chase their stupid fleet down. I hate doing this. Because then it's like, who has the faster sublight drives? It's just annoying. Another archaeological site. Where? Okay. In Lazavada's territory. Got it. And then... research for gene crops are done. Let's go with efficiencies of scale for more resources from jobs. All right, yeah, we caught them. They're dead. Sayonara. I am also critically out of energy, or crystals. There we go. That will keep me floating for a little bit longer, but I should probably get rid of those edicts soon, because they're becoming very expensive. So I'm going to split these fleets up so that I reclaim territory a little bit faster, because I don't see that they have any fleets that are going to bother me. And then I'm going to go on the counterattack
Construction complete.
And start ripping them up. So let me turn off some of my... let me turn off shield boost and crystals. Just keeping fuel on so I can move faster. And that will take effect next month and should balance this budget out. Another thing that I might be able to do is... Oh, this bastion got built. I'm not going to spend my alloys that way. Is to install... No, I don't need moats. I need the research to make the other... Oh, here's synthetic crystals. Set that up. And... more synthetic crystals. And then I need to get the gas refineries set up as well. So that I can make exotic gases from my habitats.
Heretic fleet detected.
So they have 800 sized fleet. How is Yonderim doing? Yonderim's losing. They do have a 7K fleet that seems to be moving around. And I don't see... The mechs have a 6K fleet. So they seem evenly matched, but they're currently at a massive loss of territory. But our war exhaustion still has a lot of wiggle room left, so I'm not all that worried about it. Because I'm mopping the floor with Lazavada. Hard mopping the floor with them. They have 800 fleet left. I have a 14,000 fleet left. It's not even close. How's the Allies fight going? Well, I think I just answered that, right? My guess is you had typed it earlier. Right? I'm gonna upgrade my Grand Embassy to get more envoys. And let's repair the Ministry of Culture. Would it be worth to take a look at claiming Robot Wormhole 2? Yes, it actually would. You are correct. Provided that Yonderim doesn't have any claims on it. The wormhole that I'd like access to is Steropi, or whatever it's called. So let's... Oh, yeah, it's claimed by my war ally. I can't. That's kind of what I thought. I could claim here at Tyrim. I'll do that. That was a very expensive claim, but the benefit there is it's right next to the mining bot. And it also has an orbital habitat that we will just get. Stupid crystals. I need to fix that. Right, where's my fleets? Retake Satyr. And then jump back and retake Dark Sand. Do I have any idle scientists?
Incoming transmission.
Could you get, like, home? Okay. Yeah, he's coming home now.
Heretic fleet detected.
Bye-bye, fleet. And there's another 500 fleet. Yeah, they're basically out of ships, I think. Because I just don't see that they have any fleets that are coming my way. So now it's going to be the Great Conquering begins. That was a weird coincidence. I clicked on the archaeology site to see how it was going, and it literally finished the moment I clicked on it. I was like, it seems about time. Done. All right, my envoys are improving relations with these guys. How do they feel about me now? They freaking hate me, so don't even bother doing that. I think what I'm going to do is improve my relations with Yonderim, because my relations with Yonderim could be better. And I'm not that worried about representing myself in the galactic community, because I'm not at a point where I think I'm going to be offered a seat on the council. So if I don't have a seat on the council, I don't really care. In other words. Yeah, it's always... It is a pretty good strategy to let them overextend, for them to fork into different directions, and then for you to clean up those forks and then shoot back. Because if you know, not that I was in the right position at the right time, but if I had attacked their entire combined might all at once, it would have been really challenging to keep my fleets alive. What's really, really important is that almost every military engagement that you're ever in, that you have the numerical advantage so that you minimize your losses. Because when your empire size is roughly equal, it's a battle of economies, essentially. The stronger economy wins. So if you can minimize your losses...
Construction complete.
You're taxing your economy less, and they can't win. Oh, my borders with Thorkel are closed, which means I could declare war on them again. I'm going to close my borders to them. They are still guaranteed independence by Andari Trade Association. I'm not really ready for 2 wars at once, so I'm obviously not going to do that, but I'm just saying I could. Why don't I have a shipyard to build a fleet? I'm staring at it. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. I have enough ships. Repeal Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives. What is that again? Ew. Yeah. Repeal it. I don't like that.
Incoming transmission.
You're a good dragon. Thanks for eating my enemies. Yeah, I wish we could rename the dragon too. To have like a dragon Yoda would be pretty hilarious. So they have a 5k fleet and a 2k fleet. That's about all they have. It's not nothing, but it's not enough. Alright, so this science ship here is going to get some of the debris from all this recent battle before it times out. I don't think this debris is worth very much, but we'll see. And now I think Lazavada is realizing the north is ruined. I've got it.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, man. -5 clues? There goes all the progress I made. Durasteel's done. Sweet. And let's go for battleships, finally. So almost all the damage that raiding fleet did has been undone. I have rebuilt everything. And in fact, I got science out of it, so it was a net positive.
The heathens march against us.
You freaking jerks! Alright, set my war goal to humiliate. So that's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Because, but there's a... Yeah. Kevin, Mike, let's get that gun battery going here. Get the, get the bastion up. Because I don't think they're going to be able to go through the Devourer's territory. So I'm at a two-front war. Didn't want to be. But I am now. I'm going to have my fleet sit here and win in the north. Because the north battle here is 69% exhausted. Also, there is a status quo settlement. So if I can grab a whole bunch of territory as fast as I can from up here, once these fleets are repaired, I can actually encourage Yonderim to settle status quo. That actually might be bad for Yonderim, but because Yonderim became xenophobic, I kind of don't care. I don't think that they're going to be future partners. Very much glad that I didn't sign any federation with them if they're a bunch of xenophobes now.
Construction complete.
It doesn't look like they've turned the war. It looks like they have more fleets, but they don't know what to do with them. Because I don't see that the Mech Hive has a lot of fleets, but Yonderim has a bunch of fleets, but they're not productive. They're just,
Heretic fleet
for lack of a better
detected.
term, dicking around. What? Oh, they're available to hire. Tabataron. Tabataron is here. Hey! Actually, I know of a good raiding target. What? You're in the middle of a raid? What, someone hired you in the last 10 seconds? I could hire mercenaries, though. Yeah, let me see about hiring the mercenaries, because it's a fleet that I could just, like, get blown up and not care about. So I'm going to hire their Void Armada. And now, I'm going to send the Void Armada to go kamikaze like crazy down against the Andari Trade Association. Because I didn't buy these ships. Yep. Alright, so defend against Mech, Loza, and Andari now. Everybody wants a piece of this spiritualistic
Debris
pie.
analyzed.
Alright, so I've got a 7k Armada going southbound to reinforce. Devourers, do you have your borders closed to Andari? They do. So I know the Andari can't come through Devourers territory unless they go to war with the Devourers too, which is just not the case. They haven't. I am working on the big bastion at Korash. Actually, this should be KVN Mike Bastion. The Mike Bastion. And it also looks like
Heretic
Yandarim
fleet
is
detected.
defending me here too, which is interesting. The Heretic fleet detected is some Lazavada idiots that are not going to win. Already established that. Whoa, but I'm in the alloy negatives? That's not good. That's not good at all. Yep, and let's see, I can fix that. Factory, you are now a foundry. I hope that helps. Alright, so my fleets are repaired. Let's start grabbing... Oh, what are they doing? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Armada, keep going south. Yes, so we're going to try to grab all the claims that I have. So just a reminder, the blues are my claims. So we're going to try to grab all the blues here. Maybe this one too. And this one too. Because I'm greedy and I have a lot of influence. So we're going to try to grab all the blues while the Armada of the Voidborn, which is now going to be renamed the Kamikaze Idiots, because they don't get to choose their own names. So the Kamikaze Idiots are going to head south and defend my southern border, while Droidin and Mr. Elk capture the north.
Heretic fleet detected.
New tradition. So this is finishing up domination completely, giving me a new ascension perk, and I believe I'm taking mind over matter. I think that was already predetermined. Yeah. Voidborn would be great, but oh, well, what tradition? Mind over matter or Voidborn? So mind over matter is going down the psionics tree, and Voidborn is making habitats better for us and being able to have them be bigger. Bigger and better habitats or psionics. It's up to you, and you have... Wait. Oh, I have my interface hidden. That was dumb. Alright, so there's the interface, and you have 2.5 minutes to vote on that. Hey, John Noob, if you want a little, like, how to play Stellaris, I actually have a YouTube video about that. Maybe I can find it for you real quick. But I believe it's, like, literally how to play Stellaris on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to find it for you. Learn to play Stellaris. Sorry, that's what it's called. So let me get the... Here's the link, friend. There it is. Learn to play Stellaris, where I spend 3 hours explaining the game mechanics the best I can, because Stellaris is a really stupidly complicated game. But a fun one. It's one that I'm not a master of,
us new wisdom.
but I'm good enough to get myself into trouble. New research. Let's go for Z 0-point modules, or reactors. ZPMs. The Lazavada here, hold on. They do have a fleet of note, a 3.6k, which I'm going to want to hit together to minimize loss. And before I hit them, let me buy some gas and turn on shield boost and focusing crystals for the fight to make my fleet temporarily a little bit stronger. Interesting. Someone hired out the Tabatarons and they're not coming my way. There's a 9k fleet here traveling through my territory. I don't know who their target is, but someone's gonna get a 9k fleet, the raw end of a 9k fleet, which is fun. And John Noob, thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. ZPMs are now a blast from the past. Hey, Jack O'Neill's very offended by that. Actually, I think Jack O'Neill never knew how the ZPMs worked. Andari Trade Association is becoming materialist. Okay. And I sent my fleets together, but one fleet got there way before the other one, and it got one of my destroyers destroyed. Timing, man. How does it work? Alright, so Mr. Elk is going to retreat to repair, because that hurt. And Droiden is not very damaged, so they're going to keep pushing into Lazavada's territory. Oh, nope, I lied. There is another 6K fleet. And you guys want mind over matter, so let's do it. So mind over matter is the start of telepathy. I'll read this for you. Since the dawn of our civilization, tales have flourished of mighty sorcerers wielding powers that can only be described as supernatural in nature. These rare Yadarians could supposedly invade the minds of their fellows, lift heavy objects with merely a thought, or perform any number of other magical feats. Until recently, these stories were just that, stories. Now, however, our scientists have finally obtained conclusive evidence that proves the psionic potential inherent in certain Yadarian individuals. Although only a small minority of our species as a whole seems to be gifted with psionic powers, their number relative to the total population have grown steadily over the last few centuries. Whether this is due to some kind of sudden evolutionary growth spurt, or because something has triggered latent psionic abilities that were always present in our genetic code, scientists cannot say. So, some of our leaders are latent psionics. Actually, none of them. But we'll be able to start recruiting psychics. Taking a look at our species here. Latent psionics for extra energy credits and science for the jobs. Actually, all of them are... all of them adopted that all at once, which is kind of special. And yeah, that is also going to satisfy our faction. So if we go to the spiritualist faction, psionic pursuit makes them happier by 10%, which gives me more unity, which is kind of nice. And yeah. John, by the way, thank you for the follow too. I appreciate it. I was hearing... yeah, whatever. Alright, so this here is a station that I will be able to repair at, which is good, because my fleets are a little banged up. I'm going to orbit that, waiting for the 6K fleet. A 700 fleet snuck past me, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. I'll just let them do what they want to do. Was this not a station? I thought this was a station. Oh, no, it wasn't a station. I lied. Alright, so let's jump to the 6K fleet together, smush them, and then start capturing. And yes, I want to extend my deal. Yeah, we are ascending. So, what ends up happening is, once we get another ascension perk, we'll, given some prerequisite research, be able to pursue... God, where is it? Where is it? Transcendence. No, not Transcendence. Yes, Transcendence. Going down the telepathy line. So, eager about that. Become psionic. This scientist doesn't have anything to do, so go south. Whoa, they have a 7K fleet on my southern border. But my kamikaze idiots are just one hop away from defending my bastion, so that's going to be a fun fight. Here's the other fight in the north. And this is about evenly matched. Definitely going to have some losses. Yeah, I just lost a cruiser. But they lost in everything, so I'm okay losing one cruiser for their everything cost. I'm going to start doubling back to try to make sure that I don't lose anything that I've already captured. They have a 3K fleet up here, so we're going to have to do a lot of hopping around. Yeah, Mr. Elk is really suffering a lot of losses here, because I think they're a little bit faster than my other fleet. Ideally, I want their fleet to hit my kamikaze idiots at the same time, and it seems like they're fleeing from my kamikaze idiots. and I'm okay with that because they have a 7K and a 4K sitting on my border.
Incoming
So I'm
transmission.
going to use my 8K and my Bastion as a combined power to try to dissuade them from invasion, allowing me to finish up the war in the north so that I'm not divided. Now they're going to retake some of the things I've already taken because
Debris
I'm
analyzed.
trying to roll back to Rhadamant to repair because my fleets are a little banged up. So kamikaze idiots, let's have you set this as your home base, and then this home base is going to build a crew quarters instead of the disruption field so that I can dry dock you a little cheaper because my bank account hurts from housing you. So the war exhaustion in the north is not...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We're not at 100% yet, so there's still time to repair and recapture, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to Rhadamant, repair, because my fleets are at 50% armor and 73% armor, 87% hull, and 88% hull, so there's a lot of damage. Remember that hull repair is actually decent now. You still got a tech sitting in that queue. Yep. Regenerative hull tissue. Let's get that. I don't have the things that I need to be able to make use of that. Improving relations with Yonderim. So how is my relation with Yonderim right now? We're friendly and holding. All right, I'm going to put all of my envoys to the galactic community now and see how powerful I stack up against everybody else. Because right now I'm like middle of the pack, but with all my envoys repurposed, maybe that will change. I've been having to fend off invaders like left, right, and sideways, so it's been hard to build up my economy to properly represent me in the Senate or Council. But it has been fun. I'm just like swinging at everyone. I'm like Bart Simpson just flailing his arms. Who wants some? And apparently, the answer is many want some. Kakata, thanks for the resub. And Jackie Jack, thanks for the resub as well. Half a year and... Whoa, actually, that's not a resub. That is 10 gifted subs. Cheers to you, dude. Okay, so I'm almost on the council, actually. If I overtake Yonderim, my ally, I take their spot. I think it's a... Oh, no, the Form Galactic Council's up for vote right now. And I'm going to vote for it, because I'm about to be on it, I think. Judging.
Heretic fleet detected.
I am becoming the Senate confirmed. Oh, my poor fleet, though. They're getting smooshed. Alright, so what I ended up doing is I sent the kamikaze idiots to go gank their 3.7k fleet. Because I was bored waiting for them to attack, and I'd rather divide and conquer them. Droidin and Mr. Elk is good to start the counterattack again. They have a 2.5 and a 1. Yeah, they don't have a lot.
Heretic fleet
up
detected.
north. So, oh no, they have a 5k.
Construction complete.
They have some stuff. Not going to be enough.
Heretic fleet detected.
I have no idea. What weapons are we? Ripper? Just rippers? Yeah, ripper. Well, my ripper fleet is ripping and tearing. So, yeah, they're dead. Whoa, that is a lot of science. Noted. Let's go repair at my bastion. And I just happen to... I don't even know why I have a scientist sitting here, but I happen to have a scientist sitting here, so let's get him to do stuff. So my war score is up against the Andari because I just schooled them with a mercenary fleet that I bought. Kakata, thank you so very much, by the way. You shouldn't have, but I appreciate it. And a hype train, because Bobo Boshug resubbed. Thanks, Bobo. So, I'm going to go north first.
Incoming transmission.
And then go back to whatever that is, because that's not even words. Awihueza? Yeah, I don't know. Kamikaze Idiots is repaired. And I'll have them just, like, probe around a little bit. Knowing that the Andari have way strong fleets down here, that I absolutely will not win against without significant backup. But, you know, they're called Kamikaze Idiots for a reason. Alright, so I have Mr. Elk following Droiding because Mr. Elk is faster because they have gale speed. Look at that debris. 30% plasma accelerators? Yeah, that fight was spicy when it comes to research. Thank you for tuning in to Stellaris One Planet Challenge, which originally streamed live on Twitch February 1st. This series I'm playing the codenamed Libra beta branch of Stellaris, which sort of redesigns the way Unity is worked into the game. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have links to Discord. Discord also has ways to sign up for notifications of upcoming streams and events that I put on. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you catch another episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.